Let's get the first layer off. Yeah. Let's start with a very basic warm up. I'm already sweating a little bit, like I am warm temperature wise. I don't need to do a whole lot. Hey, let's just do some pretend round back stiff like a deadlift. Get like the entire lower body and posterior chain working. And I'm protracting and retracting my shoulder blades on top of this. So warming everything up. Alrighty. Few arm circles in either direction. Like some leg swings front to back. Side to side. It, just get all the joints moving. Some body weight leg curls. And some little stretches. I actually try to touch the palms or even wrists of my hands to my toes because touching the fingertips, that's just too easy. That's not even a stretch for me. Alrighty. Okay, should be warm now. Should be warm. 8 people in the house. Very nice. We're gonna start out with lateral raises. Right now, I'm just making a fist. Just makes me connect a bit better to my side delts. The shoulder is actually a very big and strong muscle, but you don't need a lot of weight because you have this arm, which is a very long lever, which multiplies the actual weight or like the actual force the delt needs to produce by like, I don't know, realistically a factor of 10 to 100. Like it is totally realistic. Your delts are producing several tons of force just to move like a 5 pound weight in a lateral raise. Don't underestimate how strong delts are. But they don't. But because of this huge lever, they still don't require a lot of external weight, which is why I do not recommend using very heavy weights generally for delt training. Yes, for overhead pressing can be a bit of a different story, but even then, I think most people go to heavy. on their OHPs. Because quite frankly, you don't need to go that heavy if you go strict and it's really right out the eccentric. If muscle growth is your goal, now of course you should use some power if you want to just get like if you just want to be strong. If it's more about strength for you, then that's a different story. But and actually, I never really did overhead presses because they're like you don't really need them. The thing is, personally, my elbows just don't like horizontal presses. Like I can sometimes do some machine presses. Just can't do any kind of bench press, or I get or push ups, or I get elbow issues. Hopefully, someday I can get around this, but so far, I just can't do it. So because of that, I just didn't do any compound pressing for a long time. But now I found that surprisingly, overhead presses are fine with my elbows. I still have to be careful, but I can do them. And I can do them even in relatively low rep ranges with a barbell. Nothing wrong at all on my elbows. So that is why for me I do overhead pressing, but and then I do flies machine presses for my chest. But that is for me personally. Because I actually care more about hitting my triceps than hitting my delts with the overhead press. Because for my delts, I have many exercises that work very well and can get me checked delts. But for my triceps, I have that's another thing. With my elbows, I still to this day haven't found a single tricep isolation exercise that I can effectively use. Sometimes I found some stuff that worked for a couple months, but once I started like actually progressing a little, getting a bit stronger, I had to stop because my elbows got bad. So for me, having some presses I can do just for my triceps, that's worth gold. And then the long, and I can't do overhead extensions for the long head, but I can do pullovers for the long head. That's another thing. If you have some weird joints that give you issues, sometimes you have to think outside the box and stuff that like I wouldn't recommend to my coaching clients. Usually, I do myself because of the issues I have. Of course, if I'm working with a client and they do have issues like that, then we're also going to try to find a way around it. So I cannot really hit my triceps with isolations. So I need to do shoulder. How do you call retraction? But I need to do this functions of the long head to train it, and then I need presses for my short head and lateral head of the triceps, for example. That is just me having a weird body. But yeah, and these right now I'm using grips that weigh about 1 kilogram, so just over 2 pounds, because we don't have dumbbells that light. We used to have them, but yeah. Oh, and I'm coming back from an injury, by the way. I wasn't allowed to really train back or shoulders for for a month, and really, I before that for a couple of weeks because of the acute injury. Before the doctors told me not to work out, I only did one workout, so I haven't really hit shoulder. I just started hitting shoulders like a week ago or something. So Yeah, baby. Oh, let's see. And thank you for the like, whoever that was. And feel free to drop some comments in the chat. Feel free to drop some MFing comments. What day is it, by the way? It's the third or the fourth? Uh, Friday the third. Okay. October 3rd. Very nice. Very, very nice. Standing dumbbell lateral raise. One, no, not two, one set. Two sets. I'm gonna try to not go to failure. 2 kg. One, two. This is gonna be one of the hardest parts currently because I've trained pretty much to failure or very freaking close for so long. It feels strange for me not to go to failure, but I really shouldn't go to failure right now. I am coming from an injury and back from an injury, and I've noticed that just my recovery suffers so much if I go all the way to failure. For me, it's not really worth it. To be, but you have to know, like my failure is 2 or 3 levels above most people's, just because I can push myself way harder. Yeah, like most people could only go that hard if it's truly life or death. Well, I've had so many crazy situations that I can call up on that, no problem. Like if I say I have to get that rep, if I really tell myself I need to give it my all, I am giving it my all. But yeah, like this is like my failure, and even my 1 or 2 reps shy of failure when I truly mean it is so hard that I can only do like 1 or 2 sets a week. And it's probably better to go a little easier and do like 3 to 10 sets instead of just 1 or 2. But still hard, but not psycho hard like I used to. That's at least what I'm trying out right now. And so far, I'm pleased with the results. So yeah, now first working set coming up. Let's see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So all that hard. With 2 kg dumbbells sounds like a joke, and it kind of is. But again, coming back from injury, and for some reason I feel much neck and straps way more than I should. Oh, yeah, baby. Mm. Anyway, hi there, Midi. Hi. Yeah, we're gonna finish off with shoulders. Then gonna move on to flexion rows. Then dumbbell curls. I could do dumbbell curls first. I think I'm gonna do flexion rows first. Then dumbbell curls and pullovers. And then we're probably gonna move on to chest. Hey there. Hi, Charlie. Charlie Hawaii. Whoa, 43 people in the house. What's up? Let's go. Oh. Flex Friday. Let's motherfucking go. Yeah, spam those emojis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, 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 yeah, baby. When I'm working, I'm in when I'm just yapping. That's weird. Oh, well, weird. Maybe I shouldn't be working out and just yapping. Thank you for all the emojis. You're awesome. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, that one cooked my delts nice and good. Should I just do some OHP for the fun of it now? I don't really have it on the plan today, and it doesn't really fit what I have planned. Nah, not today. Let's ease in. I still need to ease in. Hey, please speak English, German, Portuguese. Yeah, one of those languages, so we know what you're saying. Because I'm not saying I'm not against any language. Just I have to kind of make sure nothing bad is being said, and I can only do that when I know what people are saying. So that's the reason why. Oh, mamma mia, amore grande. Yeah, definitely gonna do my bend over rows not next. Let's see which way. If I should face this way or stand on the edge of this. I'll see in just 1 second. But yeah. Nice, nice, nice. But I could do them like this, but I always, yeah. Like this, for some reason, just feels better. I can already tell. It's wild. Small makes such a difference, but it does. All right. Yeah, baby. Oh, I'm almost cramping up in here. It's wild. Oh yeah. And I definitely feel it in my erectors, but that's good. You want to train your erectors. Your program where you do it like a deadlift and with mornings, bell squats, all that kind of stuff that already hits your erectors a lot. You might either not want to do these or do these after a few other back movements when your back is already pre-cooked but your legs are still fresh and your erectors are relatively fresh. But right now, I don't have too much erector stuff in my program, so I can still do them first and as my primary exercise because these hits the entire back. Lats, they do really well, or, or the traps, rhomboids, rear delts. They do it all, erectors, they do it all relatively evenly. I'm going to do some pullovers which focus on the lats after. For example, I could also do the pullovers first, then this would be even more lat focused. But right now I don't need that. But yeah, just to give you guys an idea. Alrighty. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Whew. Nice. Oh. Wow, mamma mia. It hits more than I thought it would. I mean, I know it hits, just I haven't felt it in a while. So yeah, it's good. It's real good. That's very good. Oh, I can feel the pump in my lower lats and my erectors, especially those lower lats, like right here. They already. And this is like a punch that you don't really get on most exercise, like those lower lats, really hitting your lower lats. Chef's kiss. That's also like a just a muscle that makes you look so much meaner if those lower lats are really present and pop out. And yeah, the rest of of the lats that was also very easy. Other exercises. Oh, okay. My erectors feel good again. So 2.5 is the final working weight, just because again I'm coming back from an injury. I don't want to overdo it. Okay, that's gonna be it. Another set with a 4 kg kettlebell instead of 2.5 kg plates. I'm gonna do the single kettlebell because having one weight forces you to squeeze your shoulder plates together more, which hits those the what's like the mid and lower traps and the rhomboids more, and a few other smaller muscles. We're gonna smash those in a minute. And yeah, 2 likes now. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Alrighty. Okay, done. Done. Let's try it out. That is a flexible. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. A minute to recover. Okay. Alright. It's not the best biceps exercise, but it works. It's good enough, especially right now, where I'm just coming back into training, especially biceps and upper body training, which could cause my injury. So yeah, just want to do something simple, something that you enjoy, or at least something that you don't dislike. Like when I'm absolutely smashing my biceps, I don't mind a bit more setup and stuff. But right now, we're going to do 1 or 2 sets. I don't want to So it counts as it will be the first step. All right, everyone. Let's see. I'm gonna have to mute it and turn the camera off for 1 second because I need a little bathroom break. So be right back, guys. Okay, bathroom break done. Yeah, I definitely next week I'm gonna move up in weight on the dumbbell curls because that's too easy for me right now. But today I don't want to push thing because yeah, I really haven't trained biceps in almost a month because of that fucking injury. So yeah, it's time to take it easy right now. Mood for it. So let's do the grown-up thing. Okay, 16. Yeah, it was fun than I thought. Okay. Okay. Setting up the bench for pull. Okay. This I would have expected to feel totally fine. Kind of feels weird on my back, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try facing the other way. Maybe that's gonna feel better, but I'm gonna be careful with these. Maybe I can't do this. Okay, so then, well, that's interesting development. Didn't expect at all to have issues with those. Kind of dumbfounded, right? So let's see. Okay, this feels alright. But not the best in the world, but fine. Okay, okay. The did. Okay. Yeah, after this, we're gonna do chest press. And I don't know if we're gonna do anything after. Yeah, I might do a little calf weight because the calf is open less. So I might just do a couple sets, a bit lighter, maybe, just to get the feeling back. Okay. Yeah, next is gonna be the 2 kgs. I think I'm gonna start over like a set of 3 and then like a set of I don't know, however many feel good. Or maybe I'm gonna do 2 sets of 5. I don't know. Something that's gonna make me familiar with the movement again without pushing my limit. 2 by 5 sounds good actually. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. We'll do another set just like that. pullovers. It feels so weird for me, you know. I'm the guy who goes to failure with like sets of 15 normally, not going 3 sets of 5 away from failure. But right now, this is what I need. Right now, this is what I need. And not like a bit higher reps, but a similar system. Hey there! Hi Sarah! Schön dich zu sehen. Wie geht's? Hab mir ein bisschen Sorgen um dich gemacht, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Aber ja, schön dich zu sehen. Yeah, right now I'm doing pullovers, which, you know, I have get some pains that my chest gets really tight. I do actually have like a hole in the chest here. Don't know what it's called, but these help with that. They expand the rib cage and open everything up. So they're definitely recommended if you have asthma. If you have asthma, these help. These can help a lot because they expand your rib cage and open your lungs up. So anyone watching of asthma, pay attention now. Take one more second. Yeah. All right. Okay. And how are you doing, Sarah? Sarah? Okay. So we're gonna get the dumbbell. Like, our shoulders are like at the edge of the bench. Drop our hips. Really open that rib cage up. And then just raise up to where you lose tension. And stretch down. 2. 3. 4. 5. Yeah, I could probably do a few more reps, but don't want to push it currently. Not doing the best. Yeah. Well, it's honestly the same. I came here to do this workout because I was kind of going stir crazy and just needed to do something. Because I'm going to just stay at home and do nothing. That's why I'm here, basically. And but my idea, so. I understand that I would be the same. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the bench in here though. I don't feel like doing it. That's a chill. Sorry. Or no. Some are supposed to be. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. If anyone wants to talk to me in private, you can always send me an email. That's probably the easiest way to reach me. And this link, I actually might have to refresh that link. I don't know if it still works in my description, but yeah. If anything's going on, always feel free to send an email and let's talk about it. So feel free to. How's your day gone? Well, I didn't do too much, honestly. Well, there was some stuff in the morning, of course, but after at some point I did go to get some more sleep, but yeah, I did wake up kind of feeling restless or uneasy, which is also why yeah, I'm here to just get some of that energy out. Oh, and by the way, my cat Lila sadly done too much today. Okay, too much. Yeah, and I've well, not want to say not enough, but I compared to most people, probably you included, I've really not done that much. But I mean, more than I do on a lot of days, to be fair. But yeah, I did clean my apartment, wash clothes, clean my kitchen a little bit, and wash clothes, and oh well. I think I pushed myself a bit too far. Oh, why? I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what I do when I do it too. I wish I could tell you don't do it, just stop, but I know it's not that easy. I always push myself too fucking far. But yeah, I kind of got a feeling that with you, that's worse than when I do just stuff I've been doing. Yeah, like, did anything specific happen, or was it don't have to talk about any details, but like, was there something specific that happened today, or just it all, like, just it all together being too much? Mhm. Just people can get a bit, yes. I don't know. With me, of course, with me, yeah, people, especially when they're not the nicest people that or don't understand, then it's of course even worse. Even when there are nice people, it can still be too much. It's usually worse when it's privately, like friends and stuff, than when family. Then again, when it's work, you kind of usually like have to deal with those people
even if normally there would be no reason you would ever get close to them. So that that also makes sense. So I'm gonna do my next step. It's still warming up. Finish up everything, but I don't have to stay here for hoping outside the rain will lock. Yeah. If you like, you can talk after. Like probably two to three sets here, and yeah, then I just going to do a little bit of tacking around with fast and stuff. I don't think I need to do any more core to do. And if then real quick. Just gonna do these and I'm gonna do a few leg raises instead of the one exercise that I thought about. Could do that. So not completely abandon my hip flexors. That sounds like yes, half the day I'm sick. Yeah, not a very good day, just sick. Not the best. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that sucks.
stuff to keep your the same as you, but with my injury and stuff, I'm gonna do my last set here, and then it's just gonna be some easy stuff. Serious anymore. That's the thing. I don't need to do it at the gym if I really want to do it. I don't think I've ever been as sick as I am at the moment. Ah, gosh, that sounds bad. Sounds really fucking bad. Like, whatever it is, can't be good. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna get some more water, and then I'm basically just gonna go through it really fast to the rest. Mm. Anyway, 1 second. I'm gonna turn the volume and the camera in the back. Tomorrow? Why not now? Sounds like right now would be the right time. But at least you are going to the hospital. That is that is definitely good if you're that sick. Yeah. Let me guess, you're one of those people who normally never goes to the hospital, no matter how bad it gets. Okay, real quick. All righty. I can't at the moment. No, I go to the hospital. Doesn't bother me. But I'm that sick. I don't think I can really do anything. Oh, and can you or anyone else call the ambulance? That sounds like it might be a case for to call. Well, if you're in Germany, probably call 112 or 999 in the UK, 991 in the US. You just said it's the sickest you've ever been in your life. That sounds that bad. Are you going to tell me you never called an ambulance for anything? Because if you have, then if this is worse than anything else, that would be a good idea. Call one, probably. It is, but you just don't want to, or don't feel comfortable calling them. Okay, some TVLs phrases. No need, no probably need to. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, half phrases. I'm just gonna do two sets of five with just under my normal working day because I'm not gonna have enough time to properly recover for the next session. So this will expose me to the weight. Okay, let's see. Next warm up session. Okay, let's tie my shoes a bit tighter first. Yeah, next set is gonna be a good 15. Okay, okay. 15, good. gonna be the final one. Okay, good, good, good. All right. Yeah, in like 3 minutes, I should be done here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, okay. 14.